Thank you very much for the
I got out of the car and I could sense there was a presence. And I was still standing in the lawn and I knew something was happening. Then I went inside and Carolyn introduced me to her new friend Yoka. And Yoka was just a barrel of energy and still is. I also want to say that you age remarkably well.
I remember the co-op, and it was such a lively business, really. It was with a door that if you didn't carefully open it, it would fall off.
It seemed to me that Yoka was very much part of doing the little things that glued communities together, and the co-op was very much part of that. And I remember your house down there, and I remember the teapot with the tea cosy, and just a never-ending cup of tea that seemed to be available at Yoka's place. And kids coming in and out and playing downstairs. Probably Kathy was one of them coming to play with your kids. And these are just the little, I don't have big memories about Yoka, the little things that made Warrington such a lovely place to come to, so thank you.
I've got a later tale to tell about Yoka. She came into my life quite a lot later, actually in 1980. And she exploded into my life, you know what Yoka's like. And it's never been the same since, I can tell you. So I said, well, come and doss in with me, and, you know, if we get on well enough, then we can make it a sort of a permanent effort. Well, it was fine for a while. So I'm very thankful Yoka came into my life. She's very important to me. Thanks very much.
You're welcome. Really at heart and a faithful type.
Should I say unfortunately?
I think we met at the Daybreak Bookshop.
Yes, probably.
Yeah. Up together. And yeah, here this woman's just come in. You must come to the Women's Refuge. Whoosh! For the next like 10 years, you know. Women's Refuge. One thing I'm aware of that you've had a similar function in the lesbian community as you probably had in Warrington, I think. I see the linking and the warmth and the networking you've done in Warrington, and you've got that in the lesbian community as well. I've treasured that over the years. I really have. There's lots of other stories I could probably tell, which are probably details I want to tell.
And I think that wherever she's been a great asset to like Warrington and Dunedin and all around the place. And also I'm really grateful that she gave her mayonnaise recipe to my daughter.
And it ended up being the first first one in New Zealand, the first house in New Zealand. Christchurch had a refuge, but it was a phone refuge. And we were the first house. And that is so amazing when you think about it, you know.
Incredibly important. Woman is a special role model, and I just love you to bits, Yoka. I think you're amazing.
But Yoka, we're here to honour you, we love you, and we'll always speak with you.
Thank you.
And she's breathed in and out of our lives a lot since, and we've loved that. Her unique way of looking at theological issues is something that
You raised an amazing son, and thank you for bringing such an incredible human being into my life.
Chinese speak, please.
Well, on the driving thing, I vividly remember when my father was still alive, trying to teach people to drive. Hopping across the intersection down the road.
Lots of fun. And I can remember Yoka used to make these moo-moos. I don't know how many she made, but they never come to bits. She was a good sewer and still is, obviously.
Me and Maureen got kicked out of school one day because of Mum's fashion sense. we were wearing the moo-moos to school, but apparently it wasn't appropriate to play rugby in them, so we were sent.
Oh, and Elsa wants to say something.
And every time I go to Oma's house, she turns on the TV, and then I get to, and she shows me Channel 2, and then I turn on Channel 2 in the morning, and there's lots and lots of videos, and then also wakes up. So I try and get out as early as I can.
And are you allowed to do that at home?
No.
So, as a good friend and as a good grandmother to my children, I'd like to say that I love Omar very much.
I didn't know what to say. Like, I had loads to say, and then I had nothing to say, and then I had loads to say, and I couldn't choose what to say, and then I had nothing to say.
Doesn't matter, you did good.
Video camera?
Yeah.
Can you see us?
Yeah.
Are you taking a picture?
No, I'm videoing you.
All right, well, smile, smile.